This is the voice of the Report of the Week, signing on. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Report of the Week, and we are now on the air. How are you today? It's a Monday afternoon. The current time, 3:18 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope you are all well today. I do mean that with sincerity. I hope you're all having a pleasant Monday. I wish you all the best. Hope your day went well. Or is going well, for those of you who might work the third shift. You're just starting your day. Though I don't know how many of you that truly is. Anyway, let me tell you a little bit about my Monday. And you know, life is life, right? What happens, happens. Cracking open another Red Bull. Yeah, if I have a heart attack, oh well, YOLO, right? YOLO swag. Idiots. Anyway, where were we here? Yeah, so on this Monday, started off terrible. Awful. You want to know why? Do you really want to know? Yeah, no, maybe so, yes, alright. Alright, my Monday started off awful. Number one, let's face it, no one likes Mondays, okay? Even if it was a beautiful day today, it's a Monday, oh well. Mondays are awful. Now, with that said, I wake up, right? Tired, alright? Completely tired. I don't know why. I suppose it was just, you ever hear of the thing with the sleep cycles where if you wake up in between cycles, you're alert and like on the ball. Whereas if you fall asleep in the middle of one, you're all confused and effed up, as my homies in the inner city might say. Anyway, well, I must have woken up in between cycles here. More tired than usual. And believe me, the mornings are a miserable time for me, or at whatever time I wake up. Sometimes it's the morning, sometimes it's the afternoon, sometimes it's the evening. Whenever I wake up, though, it's a miserable time for me. I'm hating life, every minute of it. I wake up, right? I begin the morning routine. And all of a sudden, hear a crash, right? Glass shattering. Oh boy. I knew what it was as soon as I heard the sound, alright? You are familiar with those nice little blue glasses I drink water from. Very nice. Crystal. Bam. Obliterated. I find the glass shattered. Could not be saved. It was beyond the point of no return on the floor. Destroyed. Water everywhere. Broken glass. I was mad. We used to have a bunch of these glasses. Now there's only 2 left after that. So, that was tough. I was mad. I will tell you that. But I uttered no profanity at all. I try to keep it professional and clean. And I held my tongue. But I was pretty upset to see my glasses dwindle in number. Still, I thought, well, now this one's gone. After the next one breaks, there's going to be one left. And after that, they're gone forever. So I was a bit PO'd because of that. And it was my error. Shouldn't have been there. Shouldn't have been on the counter, but what are you going to do, right? What happens, happens. Accidents happen. So anyway, this afternoon I was searching, and I actually found 2 of them for sale. The exact ones. So I was able to buy them online. So they will be replenished for now. For now, I mean, they're going to be intact forever now. Alright. But anyway. Okay, where were we here? That's cool. So I started the day, pretty bad, but other than that, everything went smooth. Other than that, uneventful. I just had a bagel with butter for my meal. No coffee or anything today, so I'm just hitting the caffeine yet again today. You know, as some may say it, replenish my energy, or as others might say, feed my addiction. However you might want to say it, though, I'm having an energy drink. I already said the whole YOLO thing, right? Didn't I? Did I or did I not? Yeah, I did. Alright. So, let's read some fan mail. YouTube.com/report of the week. Where are we going to start? Oh boy. YouTube network partnership? Not even once. No, not interested. Dear Report of the Week, I go to a small school in Ohio, and we are constantly ordering pizza after pizza. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Listen, I could eat pizza every day. I don't blame you there. I was wondering if maybe you would like to come to our school and give a talk regarding your reviewing process of the pizzas and critique. So many kids here are nervous to even try places like Papa John's and Domino's because they are so pretentious about the pizza they grew up on. I think having you speak at my college would put things into perspective for a lot of students and show there are many factors one must consider when evaluating pizza, and one cannot simply dismiss pizzas left and right willy-nilly. Also, I am a huge fan, and even if you cannot make the trip, I really enjoy your videos. Keep doing what you're doing. If you do, in fact, do things like college tours, please message me back about details. I do not do speaking tours right now. It would be awesome if I could, though, believe me. I really don't mind public speaking, as many of you might see, though, in my videos, whatever. You might think, oh, he's whatever. I don't care. But, people might say, oh, by his mannerisms or whatever, he's so nervous he can't even talk in front of a camera or whatever. No, listen. I don't care what I do or, how I present myself. But what I will say is that inside, truly, and I know this because I'm me, public speaking doesn't bother me. You could debate otherwise, but it doesn't. So maybe one day I'll do speaking tours for whatever. Maybe not pizza reviewing, but who knows? It would always be nice to do that. Smiley face! Exclamation point. Your videos are excellent and are of the highest quality. You also have impeccable style. Keep it up. Thank you, my dear viewer. A report of the week. Hey man, I haven't been watching your lectures as regularly as I'd like to be, but I have caught your most recent one, I think it's 19, where you briefly talked about having your depersonalization and derealization. Well, I can't claim to know anything about the trials and tribulations of putting myself out there for all to see on the internet. I do know how it feels to be like an unreal person in a real world, and vice versa. Mine came about when I was about 17, near the end of my senior year of high school. It was an easy rut to fall into, and watching your life happen in front of you from miles away can be really unsettling. But know that in spite of every internet troll you may encounter, you have a dedicated fan base who'd be more than happy to help you sort through it all. Cheers and best wishes. Thank you for your kind words. I'm glad there's other individuals out there who know what I'm going through, and that I appreciate. Hi, I'm a really big fan. I just wanted to take the time to let you know that your reviews and videos in general are amazing. My friends and I have developed quite the cult following. You have a real fan base. I was wondering if you could review Pizza Hut's Hershey Chocolate Dunkers. That would be wonderful. Also, if you could give Morgan, aka me, a shout out in the video, It would make my life complete. Keep up the good work. Your friend Morgan. Morgan, I give you an official shout-out from the Report of the Week. Thank you for your message. I will definitely check things out. I'll definitely check things out there and all that. Where were we now? Heart. Hello, Review Bra. Thought I'd let you know you're my favorite YouTuber. Keep it up. Thank you. Comments? No. Your channel is possibly one of my favorite channels. Report of the Week? Is that you? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that's me. Pop-Tart reviews. Hey, Review Bra. Next time you review Pop-Tart, I'd recommend you try it with milk. Makes it taste a lot less dry, and they complement each other greatly. Regards. Milk and Pop-Tarts. Maybe. Why not, you know? Dear Mr. Report of the Week. Firstly, I'd like to apologize for referring to you as Mr. Report of the Week. Ha ha. I would have used your actual name, but sadly I do not know it. I'm a big fan of your videos, especially the Idle Mind series of lecture videos. However, you have not posted one of these videos in quite some time, and that is why I'm writing you today. Please revive the Idle Mind series. It was a great part of your channel. I love the videos, and I would really appreciate a reply to this message. Keep her lit. CP King. I don't mind. Well, you know, it would be nice to do one if I had the time. And one day I will, and you will get an Idle Mind video. I always keep these messages in mind. I know people ask for a reply, and these are your replies. And, you know, some of them I do personally, you know, type a reply in there. Hey, keep it up. Keep up the good work. The videos are great and give me something to do in my spare time. Stay golden. Forget that. Greetings and salutations, Report of the Week. I hope you're having a fine day. I'm a huge fan of your work ever since I was introduced to you by 4chan's FA fashion board. 4chan. It's a beautiful site. I've realized it's a marvelous little site. Nah, it does have some good communities. 4chan. FA, right? I got some, I'll browse it on occasion. I'm there right now. Now, the one thing I have a problem with today's fashion is that, you know, everything is about, you know, almost, tight, slim fit, you know. I don't favor that. In theory, you could say, with my preferred style being, you know, 40s and 30s suits and then also 90s suits, you could say that the looser suits that I like are fashion, right? I don't know, I don't think anyone got that, but anyway. But let's cut the formalities. As you may be aware of, matter of fact, you may already review in the works, that Subway has just released the Flatizza, yep. I would love for you to review it. I just sampled the pepperoni and cheese pizza because there was a promo to get them both for $5 and thought, why the heck not? I regret that purchase. I was very disappointed with the Flatizza. Compared to the pizzas, oh yeah, those pizzas at Subway many, many years ago were awesome. Give an honest review. Hey, you know what? I will. At some point. My father actually got one, and I thought it looked freaking disgusting. But, who knows? Yo, bro! All caps. Title. Hello. Do you want to be friends with a complete stranger? I think you're funny as F. I promise I'm not a creepo. I actually replied to that one. So yeah, why not? Let's give it a shot. You could always turn back. Right? Randomness. Hey man, how are things going? My name is Bleep. Just a fan of your videos, dropping in with a friendly hello and hoping all's well with you. My wife and I, as well as my brother-in-law, love your work and look forward to new videos every week. I also wanted to make sure You know not to take any haters online seriously. They're just trolls. Don't let anything said by some clown behind a keyboard bring you down. Because you are an awesome and entertaining dude who has a lot brighter future than any of the jerks on the internet who have nothing better to do but spread their negative BS on others. If you'd like to be friends on Facebook and BS online, here's a link to my Facebook page. Maybe it's not a link. Maybe you'll have to type it in. But anyway, I appreciate what you do. Keep it up and stay positive. Well, I don't have a Facebook account. I do apologize there. I don't plan on having one, but it's a pleasure to talk to you. You seem like a decent person. You do. Love the work. Keep up the great work, man. Love all these interesting topics and foods I sometimes don't get to experience in my day-to-day life. Long-time watcher. I will be here for many more years to come if you decide to keep making videos. Long-time fan, kind regards. Thank you. Report of the Week documentary. This sounds good. Hello, Report of the Week. I inquired about filming a short documentary with you a while back. I haven't heard back since your original response, so it's time to check and see if you wanted to do it again, I guess. I'm a TV producer with 6 years experience at MTV, Fuse, NBC, Comedy Central, Nickelodeon. While those were fun, I was always creating content for the network. I have some filmmaker friends looking to make our own short documentary, and I truly feel that you and your channel would make for an incredible story. I'd love to collaborate with you and help you tell your story the way you want it to be told. If you have any questions or concerns, I'd love to answer them. So yes, I truly hope you will be considering working with us on this one. I could give you more information on you if you'd like. I'm not really a man for film, more of a radio voice personality, as I'm sure you could easily put two and two together and understand there. But you know, I'll inquire about more information. But I don't know. But we will see. Check Reddit. Pious. Yeah. Whatever. Trying to get me into religious arguments, but I'm keeping my mouth shut. Anyway, as you know, I always like to check in and see if any new forums or what have you have discovered my channel. And you know, if you know, it's a tradition of mine to always greet a new forum or board or whatever that's discovered my channel personally. Usually in a VORW show nowadays, but sometimes back in the days to join the sites and post on them and all that. You know, just because many of my fan base has many questions, alright? Not all of them could be answered through the inbox system here. So sometimes they'd like to make an account on a different site, you know, where they have a thread going about me, and I'll take questions there and, you know, get to relate with the community and see how they're all doing and all that. It was a pretty cool thing to do. Nowadays, with still forums discovering me in various social media sites, I'll usually just acknowledge their presence here. Alright. And the other day, sometimes I'll do this maybe once a week just to see what's going on. I'll, you know, just type into Google my channel name, you know, the Report of the Week. Maybe search for like past 24 hours, past week, and see what comes up. Alright? See the results, you know. Usually some stuff from 4chan. You know, maybe a person here or there. The other day, Sunday was it? I think it was. I found yet another site, And I mean, it's, you know, when you find some people talking about you, it's both interesting and slightly, I guess, unnerving. Could be a word. I don't know. Anyway, stretching. Anyway, you ever hear of the social media, I guess? Never understood the purpose of this site. It's called Tumblr. Found out yesterday, apparently I have a following going on over there. So, I checked out a few things. I was actually quite surprised to see that I had a following on that site. I guess to varying degrees. But, I checked some things out, and anyway, where were we? Well, let's first, what is Tumblr exactly? Apparently it's like a social media site of some sort. I guess it's like blogs, I guess. Well, why don't you just use a blog? I don't understand it. Maybe I'm not meant to understand the purpose of sites such as Tumblr. Either way, I suppose it's kind of like a blog type thing where people could make posts about, suppose, whatever's on their mind that they're willing to share and on occasion make fools out of themselves for publicity. Suppose you could say that's what I'm doing right now. But anyway, so I guess that's the point of the site, but apparently I got a following going on over there. Doesn't seem to be really any search option. Tag. Who knows? I don't know. There definitely is a following going on over there. But what astounded me was the other day what I saw. Apparently there's a few blogs over there that have literally been posting pretty much nothing but good old review bras stuff and sharing it for the past few days or so. So to all of you, welcome aboard. I don't know how long you've known my channel for. From what it sounds like, you guys just discovered it. But to all you guys on Tumblr, welcome. I welcome you all. I'm not going to make an account on that site. You know how I was given the spiel earlier about the various forums. I pose social media. So I'm not making an account there. But if you have any questions, please feel free to send them to me via YouTube. But hello, Tumblr. And IGN, their big Operation Report of the Week, I have heard nothing from them since I responded, so I guess they gave up. Guess I'm not joining that site after all. Right. And the Pure Hate crew, let's see how they're all doing. Anything about the pizza guy? Nothing. Alright. So, these sites, it's always amusing to see. I'll tell you why exactly. When a forum, be it a forum like purehate.com or IGN or a group of people on a social media site such as Tumblr, discover this beautiful channel. By beautiful, I'm being sarcastic. This place is a cesspool. And discover this channel. It's always interesting to see, because it's literally the same all the time. Everywhere I've gone, it's always the same. You always, first things first, you always see a massive increase, an exponential increase in activity. People posting all sorts of crap about my channel. That's going on right now on Tumblr. I've learned, really to not be so stupid. When you see people talking about my videos, especially when they first discover them, chances are it's just all false praise of course, there's many sincere fans out there, but a lot of those sites, when they first, post about it and all that stuff, they just want to attract the attention, usually through insults to yours truly. But that's the mechanisms, that's how it works, and then after that you get a few people who still stick around. But anyway, after the deluge of insults and, laughing subsides, it either A, completely dies and is lost in time, or B, you get a few tried and true viewers who, once they watch my videos more and more, the report of the week disease really kicks in and they become addicts to it. We'll see what happens. Why should I care, right? Well, I care about all of you. I do. You guys are my loyal viewers, You guys are a bunch of great people, and I do care about you all. And that's why. Yeah, so anyway, that's what I got. It's a Monday. Doing a review tonight as well. I am. What is tonight's review going to be? Tonight, we'll be checking out, I believe, some Planet Wings. Some Planet Wings. Wings, right? Boneless, of course. As per tradition. Listen, I know people complain about the boneless wings. They say, whatever. What are you, retarded? Why do you get them boneless? And I always have the same response. Listen, as awful as it sounds, it's the truth. Number one, let me just say, money is terrible. It's the root of all evil, definitely, but it's necessary. And I always try to get the best bang for my buck when purchasing one of the last things I find I get solace from in this life. That being good food. I always try to get the best deal of it. That said, for the same price, you could get boneless wings, which offer more meat. They still have breading and the sauce for the same price. So I always try to get a good bang for my buck there. And anyway, I'm not reviewing the chicken, pretty much. I'm reviewing the sauces here. But this evening, the Planet Wings series, assuming all goes well, will be starting up anew. Again, mid-2014. So hope all goes well there. What are we going to do exactly? What flavor? It's a darn good question. Maybe, who knows? Let me cross out Jamaican jerk here. I got a list of all the sauces here, and I'm just crossing them out with a Sharpie as I go through them. How about we go with, I don't know. Hot barbecue, maybe. Yeah, why not? Hot barbecue. We're going to go with hot barbecue tonight, guys. Sound good? Sounds like an odd flavor, but I'm up for it. We're going to go with, going to review some hot barbecue wings from Planet Wings tonight. Right now, I'm going to, right now, if you're curious as to what I'm wearing, looks like some dark gray dress pants, white dress shirt, blue sweater, and a light blue tie. But I think I'm just going to change and put on a jacket. Just because I feel like I've been wearing too much business casual wear in latest reviews. So, just going to change things up. You know how it is. Okay. So what do we got now? What's going on? What's going on in life? Yeah. Well, what is? Who knows, right? I was going to talk about something, and now my mind is blank. It's literally blank. Oh, yeah, music. Found some pretty good music lately. I suggest you check them out. It's, actually, I found two groups, three for you to listen to. You know what? I'm just gonna talk some music right now. Let's do it. This is what I've been listening to. The first one is by an aspiring. Listen, this group I'm predicting is gonna be the newest, biggest, upcoming band of the summer, and this song already released just days ago already has nearly 2 million views on YouTube. It's going viral, and it's going to be hitting the charts in no time, okay? It's by a family band, and I know in today's music, society, you always have, a lot of other individuals singing and what have you. Mostly independent, though. You have, good old Katy Perry, Miley Cyrus, the Biebs, who apparently isn't singing anymore. And you got all these rappers talking, saying, "Oh, F this, F that, get some hoes," whatever. This is a family band, something you really don't see too much anymore. Their song is... the song... Get a hold of yourself. Their song is called "Summertime" is great. Enjoy.
Hey everybody, it's summertime.
I'm just going to give you a brief preview of their music.
Summer vacation is here. Gonna ride my bike, gonna go somewhere. It's my favorite time of year.
It's summertime, and isn't it great? It's summertime when everything's great. See all the birds in the sky. Time to hit the pool.
Forget this. Alright, it's a beautiful song. Check them out. Yeah. I mean, I give them credit at least for going out there and just playing it and jamming out. But you have to look at it this way, and I'm going to relate these people to myself. Okay. Obviously, I was poking fun at them. But when it comes down to it, I could relate my own YouTube channel to what's going on with them. You see, you gotta look at it this way. You see, they're getting so much hate for that song. It's not as bad as Rebecca Black's music. You remember that from 2011? But you might wonder, these people are getting so ridiculed. Is all this hate really worth their 15 minutes of fame? I mean, how could they be so stupid to put, something as cringeworthy as this on the internet? Well, I actually might have, thought that. But then you gotta look. And then I repented, in a way. Because then I thought of my own channel. Gotta look about, over a year ago. January of 2013. And the Pan Pizza review went viral in a sense, Got a couple 100,000 views in a couple days. You could say the same thing about that. You could say, how could this kid be so stupid to put himself out there like this? Is this 15 minutes of fame really worth all the people laughing at him? So that's when I thought about that, and that's when I repented, and I realized, as bad as this is, I must at least give them credit for putting themselves out there. And just making it through this big barrage of being laughed at. Because, I could relate to them. I really can. So, with that being said, of course it's not a good song, but I still have to give them props for at least putting it out there and, standing up. This next group I would like to showcase is called the Bronx. Some idiot called this metal, but it is in no way metal. It's a good rock group that I actually liked. I listened to their entire album the other day. I really like their style of music here. Good guitar work. Just going to skip around and show a few various songs of theirs. This is their song called Pilot Light, once again by the Bronx, as in the borough of New York City. Good guitar solo. See, I like this type of music. It might clash with my style of dress, but I do. Oh, this one's a favorite. It's called Ribcage. suggest you listen to their music, though. It's a nice rock group that I like. Like their whole album here. It's called 4. It's in Roman numerals, IV. But I like them. I'm a fan of them, and it's a shame that they don't have more popularity. Anyway, and then here's another good group. I also, I don't know. You'll see. It's called Hatebreed. Honor Never Dies. I was listening to them last night. As you can see, it's classic metal. Well, actually, it's more hardcore than metal. Yeah, but that's Hatebreed, as they're regarded. Now, listen, I'm a person of all genres, so don't just think I'm one of those metal guys. I was listening to all sorts of music after that. I was listening to Say Hello to Heaven. That's an early 90s song. That's a good one. I suggest you listen to that. Bare Naked Ladies, Testing 1, 2, 3. Blink-182, Always. Wilco, Poor Places. Thompson Square, Testing the Water. Listen to all of them. Listen, if you really want to get into the review bra, get into my mind, right? Just listen to that little playlist right there for you. See how it is. See how it goes. Oh, also some Oasis, Stand By Me. And I think that's about it. Let's see if I'm missing anything. No, not really. Not really. No, I'm good. So, this is a bit old, but have you heard of a YouTube channel that's been making headlines recently, called WebDriver Torso? You hear of it? This YouTube account gained notoriety and popularity for what it is. Well, what is it exactly, mind you? WebDriver Torso is a YouTube account that has been making videos almost constantly for over a year, or about a year. Has almost 80,000 videos on YouTube, consisting of a red square and a blue square in various positions with tones like this. Every video is 11 seconds long. It's still making videos. It has over 78,000 videos. And it gained notoriety because nobody knows what it is. Now, a lot of people are saying, oh, it's aliens, or oh, it's a numbers station, and all of that. And I've been requested to talk about this YouTube channel, which I will now. Alright, so I looked through it. And I know there was a few odd videos out there, right? But when you think about it, I personally don't believe it to be a number station, alright? Any number stations still don't exist, and if you don't know what a number station is, it's a shortwave radio station that just transmits strings of random numbers over the shortwave frequencies, believed to be for spies abroad. Some countries still transmit them, including Russia. They transmit a huge amount of them. Poland does. France has a Morse one. Cuba, China, many other stations out there in various countries. So, with that being said, that's what number stations, are. But really, when you think about it, is this thing on YouTube, WebDriver Torso, you could read about it more, not just from my little report here, but is it really a number station? I don't think so. I really don't believe it to be one. Let me tell you why. Alright? Let me tell you why here. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute, people. I want to search for... Oh, here it is. Yeah, here we are. Alright, because this is a quote of a acquaintance of mine. But let me share my thoughts and then I'll read his. A number station on YouTube like this would just be idiotic. And I believe let me just read this to you, because I completely agree with every word of this here. While it is tempting to say, hide it in plain sight, or in something innocuous that thousands of people view, once the cat is out of the bag, and the fact that data is known by an investigating agency, then the potential exists for them to know everyone who viewed the video page or file. Once that is done, the potential pool of suspects becomes much smaller and manageable. Looking at the number of views for each one of these videos reveals some pretty small numbers. Sure, the latest ones have thousands, but after that story hit and suggestions something mysterious was up. But the early ones, looking back, have less than 10 views each. If it is a message, it would not be hard for an intelligence agency to find common viewers to narrow prospects, or even investigate all of the viewers with that low number. You can't do that with shortwave, over-the-air number stations unless you have a pretty good idea of the location or identity of the asset in the field. You're not going to find the potential suspects appreciably. I agree with every word of that statement. Definitely, I could say this with confidence. And sorry to bum you out, but the YouTube WebDriver Torso thing, I'm positive, is not a number station. It's definitely an automated program of some sort. Specifically what, I don't know. Could be automated video uploading, some sort of bot maybe. Who knows? I think, personally, every video is just meaningless. I think those are just test cards. But who knows there? What is it? We don't know for certain, but taking an educated guess, I personally don't think that it's a number station, and I surely don't think it's aliens. With that being said, it's 4:01 p.m. And that's all I have to offer for you there. This is the Report of the Week. I hope you enjoyed this show. Stick around later. Hope to get a review up for you tonight. That said, take care, take it easy, enjoy the rest of your Monday, have a good one. This is the Report of the Week, signing off.